Hey, this is Sunny, the California girl from Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling out here in wonderful Southern California. I'm giving a shout out to RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, badass, and it isn't that flippy stuff. Huh. Happy holidays, everybody.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Hi, this is the Ace, Jeffrey LaRocque. I want to wish everyone out there a very safe and happy holiday season.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Merry Christmas from RCW Global. It is time for episode number 37. I am Michael Voorhees. Alongside me, as always, Corbin Shadow. Corbin, Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays to you, Mike, and all the viewers out there. I got to tell you, I am super stoked about this Christmas episode, Michael.
Absolutely. We've got a locked and loaded episode for you right now. We're starting it off with the Honolulu Guru, Draven Post versus the High Note, Brennan Martell. And I'll tell you, those couple shots from Brennan Martell will make Draven Post sing the High Note. As what a shoulder driven into the midsection of Draven Post. Down goes Draven. Here comes Brennan off the ropes. What a drop kick. Hits him right in the chest. Quick cover, 1-2, and a kick out by Draven Post. I don't know, Corbin. I see Draven dyed his hair blue since the last time I saw him. Let's hope it helps him. I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Let's see if it gives him an advantage here. Oh, hey, we say no to crack here at RCW Global. I don't believe he knows. Oh, there's a blatant choke there by Draven Post. Somebody needs to tell him to pull his pants up. Referee makes him stop the count here as Draven still with a wardrobe malfunction, but now he's Brennan Martell on the bottom rope there, choking him out. Now he's going to come in and, oh my goodness, all the weight on the back. He's got a cover, 1-2, and a kick out by Martell. What a move there by Draven Post. And, oh, now, see, that's disrespectful. Don't slap somebody in the back of the head. Corbin, I don't understand that. Oh, what a move there. The jawbreaker.
They're clearly competing to showcase who's going to be the next big up-and-comer.
Absolutely. There you go. Brennan throws him in. Oh, what a cross body into the corner. Down goes Draven Post. Brennan Martell runs in, and what a knee to the side of the face. Draven Post might be out cold. Brennan Martell, the cover, hooks the leg, 1-2, but oh, Draven Post.
With the rope. Now you have to wonder what Rick Lee, your role model, is going to tell him when they go and review the tapes. You know, Draven Post, the clear understudy of your role model, and clearly he's going to have to bring a little bit more energy and a little bit more grit if he's going to walk around saying that he's with Rick Lee.
Oh my goodness, sorry Corbin, way to cut you off. There's a little bit of a famouser, 1, 2, and 3, and that's it.
Oh no.
The High Note, Brennan Martell with the victory, and what a way to start RCW Global on Christmas, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
No sexuality was never in question here,
Oh no!
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee. Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too. I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong. Poking the bear.
Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, he's not.
Joking.
No. You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
You beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniel.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City. Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays at RCW Global, Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
What is up, RCW Nation? This is one half of Detroit's Most Wanted, James Lethal, coming to you right now, wishing each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas, a very blessed and safe New Year, and RCW, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff. Watch RCW and RCW Global and RCW Spotlight every day on YouTube. This means war.
Being the prestigious wrestler that I am, and very experienced, it is no surprise that I go around the world and get title shot after title shot. You know, being the graduate, the valedictorian, as I should say, of the Manchester School of Professional Wrestling in England, I get title opportunity after title opportunity, and it's no surprise here today that I am here in the All-American City title match against a very good acquaintance of mine, Mr. Ray Stewart, the next big deal, and I expect we'll have a very good match, but it's time we turn that All-American City title into the All-English City title. So, without further ado, I'm going to stop running my mouth. Mr. Stewart, I wish you the best of luck.
All English City Championship. That ain't gonna happen, but best of luck to you, sir.
Best of luck to
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This next match is the All-American City Championship match featuring your champion, the next big deal, Ray Stewart, versus the Valedictorian Corbin. I gotta tell you, this one surprises me a bit. We have seen the Valedictorian in several matches here on RCW Global. Obviously, he has caught the attention of the All-American City champ, Ray Stewart.
Well, you're right. We've seen him, but I can't say that we've seen him win.
Well, all it takes is one, and Ray may think this is an easy victory. Maybe that's why he booked the match. But we've seen upsets happen every day, and today's no different. It could be a Christmas miracle for the Valedictorian. Who knows?
Manchester, huh?
It could be. I don't know. Maybe he just figured school's out for Christmas. Why not take advantage of yourself a title shot?
There you go. It's Christmas break for somebody. But so far, let's see here. Ray Stewart, our All-American.
Ear to ear, he is not. I'm not sure if he's taking this seriously because.
Oh my goodness! Look at the swept both legs, takes the Valedictorian down. Oh, the referee is outside the ring there for a minute. Referee's going to slide back in. I mean, obviously, we have seen both of these competitors a lot. I mean, Ray Stewart, what can you say? Obviously, an up-and-coming champion. He is just a phenomenal athlete. There's a cover. 1-2, a kick out by the Valedictorian. I mean, Ray Stewart winning the All-American City Championship from Johnny Gigolo, and he has done everything. He's defended a lot since he's won that title, Corbin.
He's certainly defending the center of the ring.
My goodness, what a clothesline by Ray Stewart. And I'm wondering if the Valedictorian's wishing he could write a paper or get himself out of this match somehow. Ray Stewart really giving it to him. Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
You gotta wonder if this is Ray Stewart sending a message to the RCW Global locker room that he will be a defending champ. He will defend that title whenever he can, and he will take on all comers as he is showing the valedictorian why he is the champion right now. Oh my goodness. What in the world move was that? Was insane. 1, 2, and that's a 3 count, Corbin. Your winner. And still RCW All-American City Champ. The next big deal, Ray Stewart. And we'll be right back with our Thursday night throwback match of the week.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
This is Mr. Mike Smiley of the Pinnacle, here wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Thursday night throwback match of the week. This from Carol of the Belts, December 19th, 2015, a brother versus brother singles match. 1 fall, 30-minute time limit. It is Skitzo, Josh Cortez versus the Latino Nightmare, Max Cortez, who has Miss Felony in his corner. Corbin, this is going to be an amazing match between these two competitors.
Right, and one of the things I love about RCW is the variety of wrestling you get. You get heavyweights versus lightweights. You get everything in between. And here is one of my favorites, the heavyweight on heavyweight. We are looking at 2 big boys, and we're about to see some big wrestling.
Absolutely, and obviously, if you notice by the names, they're brothers. Josh and Max, brothers, but they don't really like each other, Corbin. So this match could be more than just for some presents. My goodness, and so far, Skitzo flying in, both men not budging.
Well, it's no wonder that Miss Fallon's in the corner, because Skitzo, he's his own tag team match.
Yep, Skitzo, we know about Beelzebub and what he's does now, but you got to remember, this is 2015, Corbin. No mask for Skitzo in this match. He wants to face his brother. Miss Felony has something to say there to Skitzo. Max Cortez, obviously, we know he is in the way with your role model, Rick Lieb, and Animal, and a whole slew of other gentlemen. So here we go. Finally, gentlemen, they're going to tie up. I mean, just look, the size of these two men, you wonder who has the advantage in a match like this, Corbin.
Well, it's going to come down to grit, determination, and experience. And I'm not sure who's going to get the upper hand.
Well, there you can see a drop toe hold there by Max Cortez on his brother, but he's letting his brother get up. I mean, you gotta respect that. These two are brothers, so you know that they know each other very, very well. You know that they have scouted each other very, very well, and they're going to give it everything they've got in this match, Corbin.
Well, right now they're not giving their whole bunch of anything except lip service.
No, they're just talking back to one another, making sure that each. I mean, there's a shot there of Miss Felony also in the way with Max and Animal and Rick Lieb, and just a fantastic faction of the way that we know, but we won't talk about the way. Let's talk about the Cortez brothers here. So obviously, you've got Skitzo. We know what type, if he digs deep and goes to that very dark place that he likes to go to, he is almost unbeatable. But you've got to understand that Max probably knows him better than he knows himself sometimes.
Well, look at them. Right now, they're already back and forth. And a third one back and forth. Who's going to... Can any of them muscle the other one out?
Obviously, yeah, this is going to be who makes a mistake, who leaves the door open, and obviously these two, oh, look at that, know each other very, very well. There's Skitzo knocking his brother down to the canvas, but see, no, he's not going on the attack. He's basically allowing his brother to get to his feet. I mean, unfortunately, in the sport of wrestling, you've got to get on your opponent, and that's not something we're seeing right now, Corbin.
Well, that's what I wonder. I wonder if it's respect for the brothers or arrogance on one of the brothers' parts, thinking that they don't need to take it as seriously as it looks like the other one's giving it.
Absolutely not, but there you go. A shot to the midsection there by Skitzo. Now a forearm to the back and neck area. Now he's talking to his brother. Oh, there he goes. Shoves him to the canvas. Let's see here. Skitzo following up on the attack. Oh, but Max says, I don't think so. A clubbing blow sends his brother back into the corner. Now he walks over. Oh, what an uppercut. My goodness. I don't know if Skitzo knows where he's at. Oh, man, what a forearm shot to the chest.
Oh, my ears are still ringing like
that. Was a loud shot. Oh, my goodness, what a vicious headbutt. So big, so much of a headbutt that it drops Max to a knee. I mean, we all know Skitzo has a very hard head, but I'm sure Max does now too. Drops down to a knee. That's why you don't use a headbutt unless you have to, I think, Corbin. Drives Skitzo back into the corner, throws him across into the turnbuckle. Here comes Max coming in with a boot to the midsection. Grabs Skitzo, throws him back. The reversal. Max now into the turnbuckle. Skitzo, look. Oh, my good grief. Those are like tree trunks. Oh, my goodness. Again, a second. Max able to poke at Skitzo to get him out of the corner. Now Max charging in, and what a violent clothesline. Knocks his brother down. Max going to go for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Skitzo at 2. You wonder.
I just don't know how you take that hit and get back up.
You wonder what it's going to take for one of these brothers to get the upper hand as Max goes back to the corner. Skitzo's back to his feet. Skitzo, though, looks dazed and confused. There's a kick to the midsection. Sends him across the ropes, and oh, my goodness.
Oh, he is still shaking on the mat.
Skitzo could be out here. Max walking over, looking at his brother. He's going to inflict some pain. Says something to his brother in the way there. As you can see them. Oh, my goodness, what a vicious elbow. Speaking of the way, Corbin, and watch. Look who's watching on from outside the ring. There's 1, 2, and a kick out by Skitzo. Max Court, you wonder, you just got to wonder, Corbin, what is it going to take for Max or for Skitzo to put their brother away? They obviously know each other so well.
Well, it's going to take a little bit of follow-through. I think if this comes down to Skitzo's victory, Max is going to look back at the tapes and say, why didn't I jump on him more often?
Yeah.
It had Skitzo on the ground, walks around for a little bit, gives him a chance to catch his breath, and I think we're seeing Skitzo take advantage of it.
Oh, my goodness, there's a sidewalk. There's a sidewalk slam. 1, 2, Skitzo almost picked up the victory. Max Cortez able to kick out at 2.
Skitzo not happy about it. Hey, come on, Rip, that was 3, and I think he's going to have a good case if they ever replay this back.
My goodness, that was a vicious sidewalk slam. Skitzo a little dazed there, having trouble getting on his own 2 feet. Now he's outside the ring. Now he's talking to Miss Felony. Obviously wasting time talking to Miss Felony. Get back in the ring, Skitzo. You've got an opponent in the ring there. You don't want to give him time. Corbin, you just said it. We were just talking. Oh, my goodness. What a vicious slap. And now a right. And another one from Max. Sends his brother across. And there's another gigantic boot to the face of Skitzo. Max now in the corner.
Max not taking advantage of the opportunity. Skitzo on the ground and back to his feet now.
Well, and oh my goodness, what a shot! What a shot! Cortez the cover. 1, 2, and that's 3, Corbin. What a Thursday night throwback. Wow. Your winner, the Latino Nightmare, Max Cortez. And guess what that means, Corbin? We'll be right back with our main event of the evening.
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City. Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling. Not the freaky stuff. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Merry Christmas from the headline, Lenny Damaso. Now, I know a lot of you are waiting for that fat man to come by and give you some presents. And probably most of you think you deserve it. Well, let me tell you, you lazy, entitled people, you deserve absolutely nothing. And that fat man, he ain't gonna bring you nothing. If you want a fat man to give you some presents, go ask any out-of-shape male in your family. I'm sure they'll be there to help you out. But I do really hope that he does bring you what you deserve, which is absolutely nothing. Have a good Christmas.
Don't worry, I'm not valedictorian.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of the evening. This one for the Neo Championship. Lord Marcus Knight defends his title against Ace Jeffrey LaRocque. Corbin, we've seen both of these competitors. We know what they're capable of. But I got to tell you here, Jeffrey LaRocque's been on a bit of a winning streak. Could this be the night? Could Jeffrey LaRocque get a Christmas miracle from Santa, that Christmas gift, and take home some gold tonight against Lord Marcus Knight?
Well, I got to tell you, my money's on Marcus Knight, but if LaRocque stand a chance, we're going to see it play out in the first 3 minutes of fight. Well, LaRocque's got to come out, he's got to come out strong, and got to get to your Lord Marcus Knight before his endurance takes over.
Yep.
That's really where Marcus Knight shines.
Absolutely. Here we go. Both men a tie-up. LaRocque backing Knight into the corner. Nope. Quick reversal by Marcus Knight sends LaRocque into the corner. And no move there. You gotta, that's some respect there. And a shaking of the hand even. You gotta love the sportsmanship by Marcus Knight. He had the opportunity to inflict some pain on LaRocque, and he chose not to. Now the quick side headlock there by LaRocque on Marcus Knight. Here we go. Continue to fight. Oh my goodness, flip it over. He's got Marcus Knight down on the mat. Marcus Knight trying to fight out of it, and he does. He gets LaRocque in the head scissors, and that's not a place you want to be.
What do you say, Jeffrey?
No, you do not want to find yourself between the legs of Marcus Knight.
No, those leg muscles extremely strong, but obviously LaRocque able to get his legs on the rope. Referee breaks it up, and here we go. Now they're standing off. Another tie-up. This time LaRocque taking advantage, gets the arm, gives it one twist, gives it another. And obviously, if you're going to beat Marcus Knight, you've got to keep him down on the mat. And LaRocque is doing just that to start this match, Corbin.
He's doing it. And you got to wonder if he watched the tape from last week and knows that Marcus Knight his arm was worked so hard last week. for him to be back and fighting again is just a testament to his strength, his fortitude, and his endurance. And that endurance is what's going to play out if Jeffrey LaRocque doesn't make a move early on.
Well, we know that Marcus Knight is a fighting champion. He will defend. He has been the Neo champ since before I arrived and you arrived on the scene. And we know that he loves that title, and it's going to take a huge upset by LaRocque to get it done. There we go. They tie him up. Oh, there we go. Slams LaRocque down onto the mat.
Just a little play from Marcus Knight. Woo!
Absolutely.
Thought you wanted to be the one.
I got to be honest, I got no video on my end.
Well, on my end, Jeffrey LaRocque is taking Marcus Knight to the corner. Quick little slap to the chest. Marcus Knight wondering what he's doing. What did I do? He says. How is the feed coming through on your end, Michael? Marcus Knight just not having anything. He's not understanding what Jeffrey LaRocque is doing.
Marcus Knight giving a little bit of feedback to the crowd here and to the camera. He's not going to put up with much, as he's got words for Jeffrey LaRocque. Marcus Knight again gets LaRocque down on the canvas, and now just repeated stomps to the back of the head and neck area of LaRocque. My goodness. Marcus Knight.
I just think Jeffrey LaRocque bow down to your Lord Marcus Knight, and Jeffrey LaRocque had no choice but to do it.
No, I think Lord Marcus Knight would love nothing more than to make Jeffrey kiss the ring tonight. But I think in order to do that, you've got to win this match. And LaRocque, if we've learned anything about Jeffrey LaRocque, he's got plenty of fight. He won't give up easily. He won't throw in the towel. He is going to do everything that he can in this match. He's going to give Marcus Knight all that he can handle. But right now, my goodness, a slap brings him down to the mat. Marcus Knight, he's not playing any games. You can tell that right now. Oh, my goodness. He drives LaRocque back into the turnbuckle. Oh, and another goes right to that midsection for a second time. My goodness. LaRocque gasping for air. And then a vicious uppercut by Marcus Knight. There's the snap mirror over here. And oh, my goodness. A kick to the middle of the shoulder blades. Oh, and the back kick to the face. That might be it. He rolls LaRocque over the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by LaRocque at 2. Marcus can't believe it. Puts him back in the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out by LaRocque. We just said it. It's going to take a huge move to put LaRocque out. He will put up the fight. He's like the little dog. He will not quit barking. He will keep fighting until the very end. Marcus Knight hoping not even to let him back to his feet. Shots to the midsection, Corbin. Keeping him down on the mat.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey.
Oh, but the stand-up.
Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Wow.
LaRocque might be out cold here. Flips him over. There's the cover. 1, 2, but there's LaRocque. We know he's been in the ring a bunch. His ring awareness, unbelievable, able to stick the leg on that bottom rope. Once again, Marcus Knight has something for the RCW fans as he says it into the monitor. Throws LaRocque back across. LaRocque able to duck. Oh my goodness, LaRocque with the crossbody. 1, 2, 1, and Marcus Knight. Marcus Knight was an eyelash from suffering defeat. Very quick back on the offense to LaRocque. The slap to the face. And now he's got LaRocque. He's tying him up. Oh, my goodness. There's that swinging neck breaker. 1, 2, and again LaRocque. Kicked out at 2. Nope, that's 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Neo champion, Lord Marcus Knight. Corbin, what a night. What a way to finish RCW Global. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a safe and happy Christmas. from RCW Global, and we'll see you next week. Signing off for my tag partner, Corbin Shadow, this is Michael Voorhees, and we will see you next week.